I have talked about Aladdin, my college sweetheart, a lot on here, but I don't think I've ever touched on the reason that we split. He and I were together for just over 4.5 years, and our relationship for the most part was always really good. Like, he was an amazing teammate, an amazing cheerleader. He was always, very supportive, funny. I mean, I would always laugh until I would either cry or almost pee on myself. Like, I loved him incredibly. Like, I loved him recklessly. That was my best friend. That was my person. But he had a horrible time communicating. Like, communicating with this man sometimes was like pulling teeth out of a barracuda. I knew that if I ever had a grievance to share with him, that I might get like 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes of his undivided attention on it before he would get like exacerbated with me and just be completely over the conversation. There was a period when we had first, moved into our new place in Milwaukee, and he was clearly going through things, and that's fine. That's fine. My objective really was to do what I could to support him and love him through that process, but he wasn't allowing me to. And so then I started becoming conditioned to the fact that, like, okay, like, there's certain things that I just can't talk to you about. I know that if I ask you to do this certain thing, or if I say that this thing has upset me, that it's just going to result in us fighting. So I'm not going to say anything. And so I went from being quote unquote nitpicky and naggy, which was really just me trying to communicate with him and get what I needed so we could all like ride off into the sunset and be happy. I stopped doing those things. I stopped speaking up when I got frustrated with the toilet seat being left up and always having to like pick up boxers off the floor. I stopped asking him if he wanted to go places with me or if he wanted to do things together because he was never receptive. I stopped explaining to him the fact that whenever we were having these conversations that he would need to indeed say things back to me in order for us to find resolution. And eventually I stopped talking altogether. And by the time he noticed, it was too late and I was already done.